Welcome to Every Coach Needs a Coach, podcast for coaches of all sports and all age groups to learn from coaches and people they may otherwise never have the chance to meet. This week on See One, Do One, Teach One, we are talking about the word decide. We make decisions every day as coaches and as people, right? We decide which route we're going to take to work. We decide what we're having for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We decide our starting five or our starting 11 or our starting tennis player, whoever it's going to be. We make decisions most of the time without thinking about it. And a lot of them are based off of our habits and what we do on a daily basis. Some are easy and some are more difficult. So we're going to talk about the decisions we make this week as coaches. We're also going to talk about helping our players to make decisions on the field and off the field, right? On the court and off the court. I end every practice and I tell my kids, drink a lot of water and sleep a lot, because those are the two best recovery tools that I can think of. And then I always add in either one of these two, sometimes both. I'll tell them eat good food or make good decisions. Usually towards the weekend, I tell them, hey, make good decisions. Because if they can hear that in the back of their heads as they're going to make a decision on what they're going to do that weekend, if they can hear my voice saying, make good decisions, and it helps them to make a good decision, then I've done my job, I think, as their coach and as a potential positive influence on their lives. And it means, we all know it means a lot. It has a different meaning when someone who's not their parent encourages them to make good decisions. And that can look like a lot of different things. So most of our players are teenage kids, and they live in a world that's a lot different from even when we were teenage kids. They decide things that we didn't even have to think about when we were their age. Social media has changed everything. Not to mention tactically, like they have access to their own games. They can watch the decisions that they made in real time. And they have access to YouTube, where they can watch the best players in the world make decisions over and over again on how they're playing on the field and on the court. So this week is all about how we make decisions, how to guide our players into making decisions. And I'll share stories and examples of times that I've decided things that were either the right thing or the wrong thing, or why I acted and decided that course of action. And I'll share some things that I've learned from other coaches and people on decisions that they've made and why they've made them with the information that they had. So stick with it this week. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending some time with me. Keep getting better every day.